Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Good morning. Hello. Happy Friday to you. It is the end of the week. It is the perfect day to say to your boss or anybody in your life, good morning. That's what you can say.
I'm seeing black.
Wow. So maybe we don't have anything. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
So let me
Do you know that we
It
exist?
shows that we're live, but I'm not seeing anything.
Very interesting, because our microphone is on, the camera is on, everything says that it's a go. So I have no idea why it's not working.
Could be the iPad. Let me just check.
I don't know. Your iPad is a Pro. So there it is. I mean, it's kind of choppy. Are we choppy? I see in here. Terry says she sees and hears. Hello, Terry. Good morning to you. So yes, thank you, Kurt. Much appreciated. So there we go. So today is Fantastic Friday.
Oh,
What?
this is not good. Sorry. What? On my watch, feel that.
Ooh, we fixed it. Matt fixed the one on the door. So that now is your new thing to get your
no,
skirts.
but seriously, I cannot wear that.
Yeah, well, why? Is it grabbing your dress?
Well, it's gonna if I put it on.
Nah. So, okay. So for me, let me just see.
Well, it probably won't grab this dress, but.
Look at that. Last night I was at 95%.
Some of my
I'm weaning myself off of the cortisone, which I've been on since I was 12 years old. Not fun.
Monica Guest is an unsafe Wi-Fi. What the heck is that?
Oh, well, then get it off Monica Guest.
But what is Monica Guest?
I created it yesterday.
Why?
For our guests.
We don't have guests. Yeah, we do. We get lots of guests.
See, I looked at the modem yesterday and
Morning,
it said
Jeff.
On each node, I don't know what you call it, of Wi-Fi, because on our router it says there's 4 different nodes. Each one can have up to 32 guests or people use Connect. We're having these disconnection issues, so I created new nodes. No problems anymore. So that's good. So now I understand how to log into the modem, create a new node, and now we've got Monarcha Guest, Monarcha Guest, Monarcha 5.
Did
Monarcha,
I say Monica? I
yeah.
don't think so.
Monarcha 1, Monarcha 2. So if you come to our house, you will be able to use the Wi-Fi. I'll even tell you the password.
Nope.
Well, for the guest account.
You have to bring wine.
Oh, there you go. If you bring wine, we will give you the Wi-Fi code. Because Christie, that's the way she is.
JK, this is still weird.
Yeah. So
okay. Oh, there we go.
We have the.
I'm Jeff. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. So our still on the way, not here. And I'm going to have to clean it out. And that's going to be work. But there is a copper cleaner that I know of. You use citric acid and I believe hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, yeah. That's old news.
What? You know that?
We have copper. I have to know how to clean it.
Huh. Look at that.
I mean, we don't have a copper hood fan.
That rooster is very loud this morning.
Oh.
The dogs were going all night.
Why is there volume on this too? Oh, from last night.
What? You know that?
I usually have the volume off. I have to know how to clean it on the laptop.
She's turning it down. She's turning it up.
No, I turned it off.
Okay. So yesterday we had a conversation. Jolene, good morning. We had a conversation with friends / old clients, and they want to sell their house, and they are doing it. Well, right now they have no visas whatsoever. And if somebody bought more than 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and they sell now, the capital gains issues, huge. Only because of the weakness of the peso. So when they bought, these clients bought at 13 pesos to the dollar, and now it's 21 pesos to the dollar. Even if they sell in USD, it's only going to be like 40,000 more than what they paid for it. They will be paying capital gains on a gain of over 3 million pesos. That's crazy. That's craziness.
It is insanity. Insanity. It's just not right.
It isn't right. Now, if they paid pesos when they bought, like if they considered in their head they were paying pesos and they were selling in pesos, it would all make sense. But because it's the US dollar is the typical market in foreign real estate markets, even in other countries. When we were all around on our cruise back 5-6 years ago, everything was in US dollars everywhere we went. So it's a weird thing that everybody has chosen to use that form of currency as the stable currency when, last year they printed between 30 and 45% of all dollars ever printed in the history of the world were printed last year. Didn't affect the value. In fact, the Mexican peso went down almost in half versus, 10 years ago. What you got?
I have the straps for my watch because I cannot wear it like that because it will catch.
My strap caused me to have
no, it wasn't
blisters and stuff. The strap original.
Oh, the plastic. Yeah, I'm going with another one like this.
Okay.
I like these ones. I don't like the plastic ones, and I don't like my pink one.
So for us, the reason we're early today is we have a 10:30.
Oh, that's right.
And they're going to see a listing that we have, and it's somebody that flew in just to see this listing.
Dennis is impressed with your ambition.
Who's Dennis?
Jeff Rigo.
Oh, hello.
Jeff showed it to Rigo.
Oh, the still. Yeah, I'm very happy with this still. Like, guys, it's gorgeous.
He's still happy with this still. I crack myself up, you guys. I am hilarious.
It is a stunning still. And we will also be growing vegetables and other weeds this summer. So yeah, it's going to be the only thing that fixed Christie's neck was THC, so she could sleep. We put it on the back
and
here.
It's getting bad again. So
is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's a weird thing because the chiropractor couldn't do anything. Now, did you lift anything or do anything silly?
Just my grandkids.
They're getting big. They were over yesterday, and that was fun. I mean, Amber Lynn, oh my gosh, she's such a comedian. We had her on the trampoline, and she'd just throw herself around, and she's throwing herself into the wall, all kinds of stuff.
Thank God that trampoline has a net. Otherwise, we would not be able to.
Well, she would be damaged.
She would be dead. The way she throws herself, she'd be dead.
I don't know if she'd be dead. Because children heal.
What are you doing with the weed? Well, like John said, we're going to be making, because we don't smoke it, but we want to make the oils because it really does help. I don't take them internally either. I'm sorry, you guys. I've just got to change my watch band.
So yeah, it's very strange. Here we have bought many THC liquids, like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And only one did anything. So the reason I'm doing the alcohol and the reason I'm doing the weed is to make tinctures so we can actually make medicine that works.
Oh, I don't get to drink the alcohol?
Well, yeah, you can drink the alcohol.
Lori and Jolene want to help me.
I guess I would. No, I wouldn't. But I probably will. If it's gin, for whatever reason, I seem to like gin.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing.
Which has been your favorite so far? Gin.
The purple one.
Oh, yeah. Anybody that's coming from Canada, we would really love it.
No, if we get elderberries, I know what they did to make it like that. So,
I don't think so. Because it wasn't just elderberries.
No, but there's 12 botanicals that they use in gin, and I know all the 12. I mean, I have a list of them. I don't know them. All I know is
I was going to give you a quiz.
Juniper berries, first and foremost. Cilantro seeds, and I can't remember what they're called. Coriander. I believe cardamom is another one. So those are 3 of the 12.
Anise.
Anise. The
Cinnamon.
Anise, star anise.
Yeah, star anise.
Cinnamon. Yeah, and I've tasted cinnamon in the...
This is so frustrating. It's so hard to do.
Don't worry about it right now. I'll help you in a few minutes. Just let it go. Just pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Let it go, my little Disney princess.
Larry drinks gin. Yeah, I do like gin. I like the Kirkland gin, which is what
the London gin.
Yeah, it's a
London
but
gin.
It's a nice. The Kirkland one has a lot of botanicals in it, and
I can taste the cinnamon in that.
It's very flavor forward, where some gin is just booze forward.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos on making gin and whiskey because I've got the whiskey helmet.
Whiskey is apparently supposed to be the be-all and end-all of healing.
Yeah.
I thought it was tequila.
That was weird.
I'm going to have to start like
that. Research was paid for by the Whiskey Distillers of America.
Really? I'm so shocked.
It's like, if you want to find out what's good for you, just if you like, let's say you want to find out if sugar is good for you, talk to the Sugar Association. Yeah, it's good for you. If you want to find out if wheat's good for you, talk to the Wheat Association.
I did it. It's plain and black and boring, but it's not going to snag my dress. So I'm sad. I loved this one. I loved it.
So even my watch wrist, like the wristwatch, it's now really loose. And that's the problem.
I think we can take links out of that one, though.
Yeah, but even my wedding ring now just kind of slides off.
He's trying to pretend that he doesn't have to wear it anymore.
And you can almost, in the old days, I was so fat it would go over my ring. Like my first wedding ring had to be cut off by like an emergency person because I gained so much weight.
He gained it fast. He gained weight and he gained it fast.
Yeah. So now, interestingly, we're fasting to get it off. We're in day 4 of no eating. And actually, I'm not feeling it at all.
No, I haven't been hungry. The only time last night, my kids ordered tacos. Like all the kids were here. So we went upstairs. We did a call and it just worked out perfectly that they ate while we were upstairs. But I came downstairs and Taylor hadn't eaten much. So I'm helping her eat. And I'm like, I'm giving her the food. And because I love tacos. I have to love tacos.
Mexican food is probably the best food in the world.
And Jeff is offering to be our guinea pig tasting whiskey because he is a whiskey person. So he would know about whiskey.
Yep. So I do need a corn masher. And I think that's going to cost a couple $100 for a good 3-wheel one. So that's going to be good. I'll also need to get some barley malt just for different things. Who knows? But I do know how to malt grain. So what you do is you make it go to seed, or you put it in water and have it go to grow.
It's coffee time and I'm not even drinking my coffee. What the heck?
And then you dry the seeds. Then you get rid of all the stubbly stuff. Then you grind it. And now it's got enzymes that'll break down carbs inside your drink. So yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Are you showing me your arthritis?
They didn't see that, thankfully. Ow.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
Mex.me/fast, FAST, small. Go there. We've got the instructions.
Small, not slow, fast.
Yeah. So we can show you how to make your electrolyte juice. I think they call it snake blood or something.
It tastes like snake blood.
And I think it's a guy from Alberta. A guy from Alberta, I think, created that snake blood.
What the heck are you talking about? Snake blood.
That's the electrolytes.
It tastes like snake blood. I think I said that already. It's not tasty. You guys, it's not tasty. Sherry wants to know if we break our fast with our home brew.
No.
We don't have the distiller yet, but you break your fast carefully, especially after 7 days. Although a lot of the information is saying that because we're doing the electrolytes like we are,
there's no risk.
It's not going to be as bad as, but they still tell you to go slow, have some soup, have a salad, and then have some clean protein.
My last 7-day fast,
so chicken breast is like something really important. The washing machine guy's coming today. I am so flippin' excited because they actually took on Tuesday, I think, Tuesday. They came and they took the Sherry says bummer. This is Sherry Raven.
Okay.
From Sylvan.
Hey, Sherry.
They took the transmission and the whole, what is it called? The basket. They call it a tina here, the tub, I guess. And they took it away. So we haven't had, so yesterday the housekeeper was here and I'm like, can't do any laundry. She's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you're really sad about that.
You should see how much laundry we have.
But of course we've got like a couple of sets of sheets. We've got
lots of clothes. Every day we change our clothes.
Because we change our clothes. And then like day before yesterday, my mom cut my hair. So then I had to change out of those clothes. And I changed out of clothes that I was wearing before because they were, so it's just, and then I put something else on and it's been cool. And anyhow,
and actually, we probably could wear clothes a couple of days. I mean, in Canada, we always.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been playing with the kids too. They've been here, so it's dusty. Kids are dirty, gross little creatures. I love them to bits. Love them to bits, especially my dirty, gross little creatures.
And both of them have so many hair elastics in. Like, it's just their hair is so cute.
Yesterday,
Taylor,
Amberlyn had like
4.
2 up and 2 down.
Yeah.
It looked so cute. And then Taylor had these cute little Pippi Longstocking pigtails that were braided. Adorbs. What can I say? We love our grandbabies.
And when they go in that trampoline, they can be in there for hours. It's just so funny how they just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing.
And then, so I was at Ched, I don't know what store, Comer, I think. And they had little balls that were going flat. Like just little small ones, tennis ball size, but they had Spider-Man on it. And Taylor, that's her thing right now, is Spider-Man and Moana. So
what if we cross Spider-Man and Moana?
Cheryl, good morning, sunshine.
Hello.
How are you? When are you guys coming to visit? When are any of you coming to visit? Oh, my Canadian friends. Hopefully today something happens with that court thing. I don't even know what it's called, the CCF or the CFC or whatever in Canada.
You guys have to be able to come and go as you please, because rights and stuff and freedoms, you don't have any anymore. It sucks, guys. It sucks. And unless there's got to be a revolution. There has to be. I'm calling it now. In the next 5 years, there will be a massive revolution around the world. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Every country in the world is having protests and stuff now. Guys, it's getting big. Start going. Go. I know in Canada and Alberta, there's hardly any people that show up at these rallies. Go for your freedoms, for your grandchildren's freedoms.
Jolene is thinking a quick trip in April. Come the middle of April, Jolene. It's our birthday, April 14th and 15th.
If you do come, let me know, because there's a grinder I need.
He doesn't need it. He wants it. There may be a couple of things, hon, so let us know, and we'll let you know, because there's a few things that I've been looking at, too, that I cannot get delivered down here. So let me know, darling. And Jeff Fafa, soon, hopefully. The third wave is coming. More shutdowns expected. Well, as of today, the Mexican government is closing the border to non-essential travel by car, north and south border. Some people are saying it's just to keep the people from South America coming up, but we're not sure. It's also because it's Semana Santa starting next week. We just need, Cheryl said we just need to be able to come home. That's vanilla.
What's this for?
Vodka.
Vanilla beans. This is what vanilla beans really look like.
Yeah.
In test tubes and everything. They grow like this.
They grow like that on the tree.
Off and wrap them up for sale.
10,000 showed up in Montreal, my mom said. So that's Jolene said whatever we need, send to her house. So if you wouldn't mind private messaging me your address, Jolene, and we may send a few things. We won't go crazy, but there are a few things that we might need.
Crazy. Can you carry a still? It's only about 70 or 80 kilograms.
No, it's getting delivered directly to our house. Don't be silly. She probably would offer those, so don't.
$750 from China FedEx to get that thing here.
Which seems ridiculous to me.
No, I mean it's pretty big, and it's got to fly.
It's got to fly. It has wings. That's gonna be so cool. Considering
she'll think she has wings when she drinks the stuff.
Ketchup chips. Ew, no, we don't eat ketchup chips. Those are, well, John likes them.
No,
but you don't like ketchup chips? Like even when you were eating carbs, you didn't like ketchup chips?
I may have. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't like ketchup chips. For me, it is 100% Hawkins Cheesies. So from Canada, Hawkins Cheesies and Empress Gin. That's it.
The Empress Gin, if you don't
from a real country like the United States, there's a whole bunch more we can get. Jolene is saying he is thinking China. Nope. He is thinking China is going to deliver on time. No, he doesn't think it's going to deliver on time. It's just expensive that it's going to deliver.
Yeah, they've given themselves up to 25
days.
Who
gave ketchup chips a heart? Are you kidding me? Cheryl or Sherry? No, we are not. Oh, this way. I'm getting mixed up. You guys are typing too fast. I can't read it. Cheryl, no, we are not making tequila. Tequila needs agave and an oven, et cetera, et cetera.
It's 36 hours you have to cook the agave for.
So
I was thinking about this yesterday when I was chatting with Shirley yesterday. I may buy a cooked agave from tequila.
Well, that might be fun to try. Yeah.
It's very expensive to buy agave too right now because it's like $2 a kilogram right now. Something $2.10 or something. It's crazy.
And you need a lot to make the.
You do. You really do. Sorry, go on.
And Sherry, Smarties. You know, Smarties don't taste the same as when we lived there before. Because I bought Smarties when we were in Canada. Because we were, of course, in Canada in beginning of August, I think. Right, we came home, and I tried the Smarties there, and they're just not the same. Just not the same.
I tried some Chinese food the other day because I haven't had real carbs since January.
Yeah,
and it was like I was eating sugar. Like raw sugar, like it was incredibly sweet. I think I might be off of sugar now.
See, because John did the full like real true keto where he was not eating any carbs. I didn't or am not. Right now we're not eating anything, but I mean he's down 42?
42 pounds.
And I'm down about 28, and I'm thrilled. I mean, I'm wearing dresses and I'm feeling better. Yesterday I wore
we're down
one
70 pounds.
Together.
Since
January, you guys, we've been careful about what we eat. John, like I said, has been way more careful. And we haven't even implemented exercise into our lifestyle yet. It's just changing the way we eat and changing the way we think about food. Because I think for me, if I went, I don't know what would have happened if I would have went cold turkey like John did and really cut out all the sugars. I don't know, because I'm not a sugar. To me, it isn't sugar. It's like French fries and potato chips, those kinds of things, which yes, I know there's sugar in them, but it's not the sweetness I like. It's the savory, except for those pickles from Jolene. Oh my God.
They're like a spicy pickle.
They're spicy bread and butter pickles. So my Canadian friends for sure know what a bread and butter is. They're delicious, which I'm pretty sure if I had bread and butter pickles, I could make them myself.
Oh yeah, I had a haircut yesterday.
When are you coming to get the plants, agave plants? Yeah, so Jennifer and Debbie have some big agave plants that they want removed from their yard. So we said we would take them.
Yeah, I may have to become a what is that called when you dig them out?
Tequila.
No.
Oh crap! I know what it is. It'll come to me.
It's a word.
Amazing on the weight loss. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
And Cheryl says no tortillas. John, no, he's had like we'd go to a restaurant. He'd like have 3 totopos or like just the chips. That would be it. He would limit it. For me, I wasn't being that careful.
Yeah.
I have had tacos with tortillas. I have had the totopos and salsa, and I really haven't had much in the way of dessert. I had ice cream, like little bits of ice cream a couple of times with the kids.
Mm-hmm. I did have a quarter of a cup, like a quarter of that little 8-ounce white styrofoam cup. I ate
he ate a little bit of ice cream the other night.
So intense, the sweetness.
Because of Jolene said, told you, because of those pickles.
Yeah. And
I don't know which ones I like better, to be honest with you, Jolene. They're both amazing. I like them a lot, both of them. So we've been good. I'm really happy with, I feel that in the time that we've done this, I have changed the way I look at food, because he's not saying, oh, don't eat that. I'm not. No. So I'm only doing it for myself and for my grandbabies, right? Because I want to be able to get down on the floor and play with them and not be so heavy and fat and sore and my knees hurt that I can't get up after that. So
yeah.
That's the big reason I'm doing it, is so I can be healthy and have fun with my girls.
I hate that gout is still something that I'm going to have to contend with.
But maybe once your system gets healthier. I was skinny
when I had gout.
I know, but you weren't healthy. You were
true.
Skinny.
There's lots of so much crap back
skinny,
in those days.
Unhealthy people, and there's lots of, well, I wouldn't say healthy fat people, but they're not as unhealthy as they may.
Like I weigh what I weighed probably 10 years ago, 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, I'm my lowest. I don't know when I weighed this weight before, but I'm lower than I've been in a lot of years.
And guys, I can't even stress how easy this is. People are like, aren't you worried you're going to starve to death? It's not like that. Mm-hmm. Our bodies have hunger. Hunger, A, doesn't kill you. but it's the ghrelin that goes in your blood, and it goes in like this during the day. You just hang on, and then it's gone.
It'll pass. Yeah.
It's gone.
I find that when my stomach starts to growl and I do start to feel, but I haven't really even been feeling hungry. But then we've been drinking like this. Did you put ice in this one?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, I'll have to
Just
drink
to make it
some
cool.
so I can put ice. This is 40 ounces, so a liter 1.18 liters. So we're drinking this full thing, and it has the proper amount of
3.5 teaspoons of the electrolyte juice powder.
Oh yeah, you're talking tablespoons before. And then I'm drinking soda water because I like soda water.
So yeah, you've got Epsom salts, you've got potassium citrate, a little bit of potassium something else, the salt that you can buy, that no salt, and what's the other stuff? Salt,
Borax.
like sea salt.
Borax.
And
it's trying to kill me.
8 milligrams
Cheers.
of borax.
Don't look at my face.
Why?
Because I can't not make one.
It makes your wrinkles exposed. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like.
So Jim is saying, congrats guys, so hard to do it when you like food. Oh yeah, especially here. You know, I was driving with my mom the other day and I said something about either this restaurant or something, and the food is so good there. And she's like, it's so good that you guys really like the food, like the Mexican food, because she's not a terribly big fan of, like, she doesn't like corn tortillas, things like that.
I don't think you liked corn tortillas when you first moved.
No, I didn't like them when I first moved here, but I also like cilantro. So my tastes have definitely changed.
Yeah.
I hate cilantro.
You would drink cheap tequila in those days.
And I would also drink so I've matured. We got to get going because we have an appointment. So Sherry is saying, do you guys have a pet rooster? That's a fun morning pet. No, it's not our pet. It's a pest.
It is going to die.
Cheryl Burns is saying, oh, I really like tortillas. I do too, but all in moderation, honey buns. You can only eat so many tortillas at a time anyway. So it's not like if you had tacos once in a while that it would kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not sensitive to. And then Jennifer is saying, we need to talk about your eating plan. I need it sometime, or lunch sometime next week. Yes, absolutely. Next week I'll be back eating again.
But it'll be a late lunch.
Oh, because we intermittent fast. Yeah. Well, after 2. Yeah.
After 2. All right, guys. Have a good one. We do have to go now.
Miss you too, Cheryl. Mwah. Thanks, you guys.